Hey, what is up, gang? It is Adam from the Commander Smiths, and I am doing a little bit of unboxing. This is going to be pretty quick, actually. I got a bunch of cards that I sent in, actually, from the Commander Secret Layers to Card Kingdom, and got about $1,000 worth of credit. And I cashed it in to get a few things, a couple things for Lord of the Rings, a couple other things that I wanted to complete. I don't think there's a lot of specs in this necessarily, but it's more of the toolbox cards. So there's actually two packages here that I'm going to open. And like I said, let's just say that the Lord of the Rings cards take up at least half the value in this. So that's like $500. Actually is $500 right there. And then the rest is, a bunch of other little stuff. So let's check out some things here, what we got. We'll start with the first package here. You can see right there. I know it's old school, not old school, but it's our Sensei's top. This came out last year. I have the non-foil version, but this is one of my favorite cards, staple cards, and I needed to get that in foil. Prices are pretty cheap on that right now. Yes, I am a huge nerd. That is correct, Renshai. Okay, so the first one, see, this isn't going to be that much because what it did is I was waiting because Card Kingdom, they had the soul rings, which let's get to that here in a second. But the soul rings they're all out of stock all the time. Ooh, sexy Renshai. But they are out of stock all the time. And so I opened the Elven ring.
Oh, good for you.
But I didn't have the human and the Dwarven ring. And every time I was trying to get it, I even have the notification from Card Kingdom to let me know when it was in. By the time I'd get to it, it was already gone. So I was actually up at the cabin and it popped up and I had my credit in there and I was like, oh, buying that. And then the other one was still sold out. Then the next day, actually, it might have been later that day, the other one popped on there. So I bought that. So that's why I have two packages here. So one's going to have one ring. One's going to have the other ring. All right. So first things first, we got that shiny soul ring. So this is my toolbox. It's going to replace my other soul ring. Sensei's Divining Top. Like I said, I have the non-foil. So this is taking that spot. All right. So it has it flipped around. They have their cool little token cards there. Oh, there it is. So there's the Dwarven ring.
Oh, good for you.
So I got cool story, bro. Oh, I do have that one ready. Where is it?
Cool story, bro.
Thank you. So there it is. Look at that little guy right there. They even have it in the penny sleeve, which is interesting. Card Kingdom doesn't normally do that because they actually frown upon you sending stuff in that. But I guess since it's a more expensive card, they put it in that. So there's the Dwarven soul ring. Mr. Fancy, of course. So I've been trying to complete the little special sets that they have with the standard stuff. And this was one of the ones I've been trying to complete is the Dominaria ones. Or is that Brothers War? That's Brothers War. So I'm trying to get the special retro stuff in foil with the schematics and the non-schematics. So I picked up that. And Goblin Charbelcher. So that was my smaller of the two packages. Sensei's Divining Top was like a $30-some card. Again, if you don't have that, you can get that full art foil, Flart foil for about $30. So it's pretty cheap right now. It's at the bottom at this point. Okay, so this is gonna be the bigger one, as you can see, bigger package. There's gonna be a lot more in this one. Not a ton more because again, you still have the soul ring that takes up half of it, and you can see. I completed the oil slick. So I opened a bunch of those boxes of the special fat pack ones. And so this is where I complete my oil slick ones that I did not open. So you can see one of those there. Might as well just start on that side there. So we have all will be one in the oil slick. That looks pretty sweet there. Oh man, they're doing that to me again. They're flipping it over. Okay, so then everything else is flipped the other way. Let's get that food token out of there. Okay, so this is another one for the Lord of the Rings that I did not have. So I'm going to kind of separate these into the collections that I'm trying to finish off here. All right, so we got the soul ring there. We got that. This is a different thing. It's just my fun collection there. So I didn't have this one in foil. I have this one in regular. But now I got this one in foil. And this is pretty much, I've completed the set. I have a copy of everything. The only thing I'm kind of missing, obviously, is the Surge foils. And obviously the One Ring and the serialized stuff. So, all right. So we got that. Oh, and there. That's funny. They have these listed at the same price, $250 a piece. This one is not sleeved. That one is. Whatever. All right. So we got the human ring there. That looks pretty sweet. Pretty sexy there. So got all the 3 soul rings. Then we got, I had the party tree, but I did not have it in foil. So I'm trying to switch over everything that I got in the box toppers.
Oh, good
into
for
foil.
you.
So I got the party tree in foil. There we have Helm's Deep in foil. So I had this one again, but just did not have it in foil. So I'll pick that one up. We have the, what is it? The Fallen Capital. Okay, so then this is also Core Haven. So this one foil. So these are all the box topper stuff in foil. We got the Weather Top in foil. We got the, what is this one? Well, it's the Castle Ardenvale. So now I got rid of the other Castle Ardenvale. So all these box toppers. This completes everything I needed for the Lord of the Rings to complete the set. We got Phyrexian Obliterator. Oil Slick right there. Just the tip. Helm's Deep. Nice. Oh, okay. So this is another one that I'm going after collection-wise is the Phyrexian foil stuff. So you can see the little foilies in that. So I got that one there. So it's kind of, I have a bunch of different little things going on at once. All right. So then we got Jace in the Oil Slick. Elish Norn in the Oil Slick there. And then we have Elish Norn in the Phyrexian foil, but it has also the foil in there, the Phyrexian foil stuff. So I got that there. And then Atraxa in the Oil Slick. So those, see, it's not any specking cards here. This is 100% all collect toolbox stuff. So I sent in my buy list or my cards from the commander decks, the heads I win, tails you lose kind of thing, or cute to brute, or I didn't do the angels one yet. That one's too new. I'll be doing that. But then I was able to use all that money from sending all that in to get all the stuff that I was filling out some of my toolbox stuff. So this is a short video. Like I said, this is a lot of money, but half of that is just in these 2 cards there. Party Tree is expensive. The Oil Slicks are pretty expensive too. Actually, I'd say if you were interested in the Oil Slicks, now's the time probably to get them because they're down quite a bit from when I was first looking because I kind of was keeping track of collection-wise. And everything was down. So it's down probably as low as it's going to be. I could maybe get a little lower, but from when I first was looking, like Elish Norn and Atraxa are down about $15-20. So yeah, so that's it, guys. That was a short video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and check out our podcast. You guys have a good rest of your day. We'll see you. Bye. Suck up.